Hey guys, so probably like the worst background ever, but I am outside today and I wanted to do my newest Empties video. I don't know if it's technically monthly anymore, but I have my same old pink bag that's now ripping, so I'm gonna have to get a new bag full of stuff. And yeah, let's just get right into it. The first thing I have that is completely easy for me to use up is these makeup cleansing towelettes from the Up and Up brand from Target. I use this brand like solely of makeup wipes. I love them and they get off my makeup the best, so I will definitely repurchase these. Then we have some body lotions. I have this Bath & Body Works Bali Mango body lotion, and I did like this scent, but there was like a butterfly flying around, sorry. I did like this scent, but I'm not a big fan of the body lotions. I do prefer the body creams or body butters more than I do like just plain lotion. So I did use up a white citrus body lotion or body cream from Bath & Body Works as well. So I do prefer this one, but the scent was good on this. So there's only one candle in my Empties video this time. So I have a pomegranate lemonade candle. This smells so good. It's definitely like a spring summery scent. Like it just says like pomegranate lemonade. You can smell the lemonade. It smells so good, and I will definitely repurchase this probably next spring whenever it comes back out again. Another easy one for me are these cotton rounds, and these are from Costco. They're the, however you say that. They come in a huge pack at Costco, and I'm pretty sure they're like exfoliating because they have like a textured side, and I use these with my toner. So it says here that they have aloe vera and provitamin B5 in them. I mean, I don't know, but I like them and they're the cheapest I can find basically at Costco, so I'll definitely repurchase these. And speaking of my toner, I used up my toner. It's the Formula 10.0.6, so totally clean, everyday cleanser sensitive formula. And normally it's like a teal, like turquoise color, but this is empty, obviously. I did like this. This is kind of, people use Bioderma for, that they use it as a cleanser and it's like a water, and this is what I kind of use this as well. I use it if I'm not wearing makeup that day and I want to cleanse my face, but I don't feel like, you know, using a makeup wipe or actually washing my face. So I take this on a cotton round and it really just, you know, is sensitive and nice and feels good. If I did, you know, wash my face or whatever, I just use this as a toner afterwards, and I like it that way as well. So I already did repurchase this because I could not live without it. So yeah, I really recommend this product. Another body lotion in coconut mango. This smelled great, but they don't have this scent anymore, so I guess I won't repurchase this. But like I said before, I do prefer the body cream or body butter over the actual just body lotion. So I will probably steer clear of buying the actual body lotion unless it's like an unbelievable scent. Like, you know, these little guys are normally like $1 when they're promoting the scent. So unless there's like one of those, I will probably not buy these again. I have another cleansing wipe, but I didn't buy these. These were from the Ipsy Glam Bag this past month, and these were the LA Fresh Travel Light Makeup Remover Wipes. These did nothing. They weren't saturated enough, and you really had to scrub your skin to get the makeup off. And if I can remember, they didn't smell that great either. Yeah, they just, not for me. Definitely won't be repurchasing these, and I was like forcing myself to use them up because they were just sitting in my cabinet and I was like, oh, so yeah, not a good one. Another awful product from the Ipsy Glam Bag that same month was this Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist. And speaking of things that smell awful, this was the worst thing I've ever smelled in my life. And after like I was using it, my mom would go into the bathroom and be like, ew, what did you spray? I'm like, that toner, Mom, I'm trying to use it up, you know, like, it's just awful. It actually reminds me of, I don't know if you guys would remember these, but there are these like Disney princess Barbie dolls that had perfumes in their neck. Like they had like this little wand that had perfume in there, and it kind of smells like that, but worse. So if you know what I'm talking about, you'll kind of like be like, ugh, you know, but yeah, I will not be repurchasing this. Now, this is a really weird empty, but I have had this DOC anti-reflective eyeglass cleaner for like years. I'm not even sure if DOC is around anymore. It was an eyeglass store. I used to go there to get my glasses and everything, and then I stopped going there. I don't know if it was because they closed or what, but it's been like years since I've been there, and I just finally used this up. I think glass cleaner lasts a long time, I guess. I'm not really sure. Maybe I just didn't wash my glasses enough. But I mean, it was great. I think that any glass cleaner is going to work for your glasses. Normally I just use soap and water anyway. So I won't be repurchasing this one, but I'll probably end up getting glass cleaner in the future. Another scent product that I used up is this pineapple orchid fragrance oil from Bath & Body Works. You guys know that I have an oil warmer and I love it, and I've just been trying to use these up because I normally burn my candles and kind of neglect my warmer. So this one was just an easy one. I love this. This is a very good spring scent. Even summery, it's very fruity, and I even have this in my car, I think, in my little scent portable. I think that's what's in my car right now. So I do love this scent. I'll probably repurchase it, and I think I might be burning a candle of this in my room too, so it's a really good scent. Now I have a couple hair products. So the first one was from an Ipsy bag as well, and it is the Prickly Oil Treatment. So this is from an Ipsy Glam bag. I didn't really notice a difference in my hair, and it took a really long time to use it up because this thing is really hard to get product out. Oh! Apparently there's still product left in there, and that wasn't hard to get out. You know, under pressure it probably would do that, but when you were actually using this, when you're getting out of the shower, you really had to like shake it and get it out, and it was just like a useless worth of time because it did nothing for your hair. So I would not recommend this little treatment. Okay, the next product I used up is this Macadamia Natural Oil Rejuvenating Shampoo. I got this in a set with my my deep conditioner that everyone knows, the macadamia hair mask. But this just came with it, and so I wasn't gonna buy it by itself, but since it came with it, I was like, okay, whatever. I actually really liked it. It wasn't a shampoo that I kept in my shower because I just like didn't use it all the time because it really smooths your hair, and it's like very hydrating, and it kind of just, it doesn't weigh it, it kind of does weigh it down. So I had to make sure, like, when I wanted to straighten my hair, this is when I was going to be using it. So I did go ahead and repurchase it because I did like it for that, but I don't use it every day. The last hair product is this Chi Iron Guard thermal protector for your hair. This smells like boy, like a typical boy cologne, and I can't really tell if it works because, you know, how do you really tell if it's protecting your hair? Like, you can't really tell, but I did like it, and I like the smell, and I have a backup of it, so yeah. I lied, I actually have one more hair product. This is the L'Oreal Paris Total Repair erasing balm, damage erasing balm. This is just a sample of it, and it only lasted me one time, and I won't be repurchasing it because I didn't see enough of a difference, and I really like my macadamia hair mask better than this. So I won't be repurchasing it, but it smelled good. I have one perfume sample that I used up, and this is the Juicy Couture Couture Couture. And since in December I got the huge one of this. It's been one of my favorite perfumes. I've owned it before, and it is being discontinued, so I ended up getting like the huge bottle, and then I found these that I was just savoring, so I decided to use this one up, and it was a very easy empty for me. Now the rest of the products I actually have are makeup products, which I hardly ever use up makeup, so this is really exciting for me. The first one is, I kind of don't have the actual product, but I have the label off of it, and I'll explain why. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and I just had a trial size of it. I ended up taking the empty bottle and putting my e.l.f. setting spray into the bottle because I didn't like the way that the e.l.f. one sprayed onto my face. It was kind of just like a lot of wetness, and it left my face like just dripping wet. So I ended up just, you know, pouring it into the Urban Decay one, and I really like using it now. So that's what I've been doing, and I just kept the label so I could show you guys that I did like this one. I actually have a backup of it, but I do prefer the De-Slick setting spray from Urban Decay, so I don't know if I'll repurchase it again. I seem to have a lot of glam bag empties this month, and this is the Cella Eyebrow Defining Gel. And I don't know if this is technically used up, but I should probably get rid of it. It was hard to get stuff out of it, and it turned this really disgusting color. So it was really just hard to get product out, and I liked it, and my friend actually gave me hers that she got out of the Ipsy bag. So I will be using that after I'm done with my Anastasia brow gel, but I do like this one better than the Anastasia one. So maybe I'll repurchase this after I use up that and the other little guy I have of this. Yet another Ipsy glam bag. Empty. This is the Mirabella Prime face primer and eye primer. I never used it as an eye primer, but I did use this as a face primer. I did like the way it worked, but I have so many face primers that I am not going to be repurchasing this. It did work. I do have oily skin. I don't think that it helped that much though with oil control or anything. Not that it was supposed to, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't my favorite primer, so I'm not going to be repurchasing it. And I used up this e.l.f. HD powder. This is just a white translucent powder, and it's like a huge tub of it. I actually did go and repurchase this before I was even done with this, so I've had a backup of it forever because it was just like on sale or whatever. I don't know if I would repurchase it again though after I'm done using that. Maybe my opinion will change, but it just isn't like a miracle product for me, and I do like other powders better, so I won't be repurchasing this after my backup is gone, but I am going to be using it in the future because I do have it. So that's that. Then I used up this Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in Fair, and it's just this nub. I can't really get anything else out of it, but I did like this as an under eye concealer. I think that the like light diffusing particles in it or whatever really looked great under the eye, and it wasn't too dry or anything. You could really just, you know, swipe it on and blend it out. But as for blemishes, I don't really think that it covered that well, so I was just using this as my under eye concealer, but then once I wanted to like use it up, I was using it on blemishes, but it didn't really do that much. So I would recommend this as an under eye concealer, but I will not be repurchasing it because I did just buy Fake Up from Benefit, and I want to give that a go. So if I end up hating that, maybe I will, but for now I won't be repurchasing this. Then I used up the Victoria's Secret Pro Light Effects HD Eye Brightening Pen, and it looks like this, and it's just kind of like the YSL like under eye brightener and the Maybelline one and everything. I love this stuff, and I actually, like last June, I think it was, I bought a backup of it at the Victoria's Secret like semi-annual sale because I thought I was going to be running out because I've had this for a while as of June. And then, you know, December came around, the other semi-annual sale, you know, and I still wasn't done with this. So I was surprised at how long it like lasted because I use this about like every single day. So I do recommend this because it, even if it is a little bit more pricey than a Maybelline one, it is cheaper than the YSL one, and it did last a really long time. So I did like this one. I used up the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and I hate this stuff. This is awful. This was the first BB cream I ever tried, and it is so liquidy. It's like awful, and like the smell of it I'm not particularly fond of, and like the liquidy consistency is just not for me. I love the Revlon one, the Revlon BB cream, and also the Physicians Formula BB cream. Even though it's a little bit too dark for my skin right now, I love that. So I think that there are a lot of other better BB creams out there at the drugstore that you can try, and this is just not one of the good ones. So I will not be repurchasing this one. Two mascaras that I ended up kind of using up. This one I did use up. This is the Buxom Bare Essentials mascara, and I really liked using this when I was using Benefit They're Real. They're Real was too wet on my lashes and didn't make them feel like good at all, and I didn't even like the look of it, but I wanted to use it up because it was expensive. So I used this on top of it, and I really liked the look that it gave together, and unfortunately this is just used up and over the time that I've had it, you know, so I do need to get rid of this one, but I did like it, and I think I have a backup of it in a lash stash that I got for Christmas, so I'll probably be using this again in the future. One that I didn't use up though, and this was the Cargo 3 Triple Action Mascara Thicken, Lengthen, Curl. And the wand looks like this. This ran onto my skin like no other. I wouldn't say my eyes are particularly watery, but if it watered the slightest, I would just have mascara running down my face, and it was awful. And don't even think about crying on this mascara because it was just a nightmare. So I will not be repurchasing this, and I could still be using it, and I don't want to because it's just that awful. So this is a no-go for me. This one's an eyeliner from Essence. The label kind of washed off, but this is their felt tip eyeliner in the regular version, not waterproof. I've actually already repurchased this, and they have like a new formula. This was like a brush that they had before, and now it's like a felt tip eyeliner, and I kind of like this brush better, but it's the same formula in the new one, so like I'm kind of just, you know, whatever. And I've owned that one for a while, so I've already repurchased this, and yeah. The last, I almost said favorite because this is a favorite of mine, it just was in my favorites video, but the last empty is this Baby Lips. You can see I completely used it up. That's like the plastic thing, and I love this for after like I brush my teeth. Just applying this onto my lips makes them feel like so good. And I also like using this before I apply any lip color. It really just makes your lips not dry and makes the color go on smoother and less flaky and everything like that. So I've already repurchased this, but I'm trying not to use it that much because I have other lip balms that I could be using. So right now I'm using like an EOS lip balm, but I do have the backup of this, and I've been like itching to use it more. So yeah, these are all my empties. I'm gonna go recycle these and everything because you should always recycle your beauty products if you can. And I hope to have another empties video for you soon because I love doing empties videos, and it's like just so refreshing to use up makeup because you know I like buy so much of it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you want a more in-depth review on anything, or I don't know if you have a video you want to see, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.